brick with almost like a wooden siding. The wooden siding has been painted a nice olive green. I'm gonna go ahead and try to record the outside for you all. And we have some paint chips there on the, I think it's like the soffit area. This here has some chipping, and that is not the actual foundation, but rather an icing layer of concrete. The backyard. They do have smaller deck posts. There's some paint chipping on the deck. The unit looks a little older. You do have some paint chipping along the trim of the garage. That's going to be a VA guideline that they should repair if it's caught via the appraiser, which normally it is, but you know, sometimes they are going a million miles a minute and will miss things. We'll go ahead and we'll go right back up and go inside. So I'd say that soffit area is wood. So there's some discoloration in certain areas, paint that needs to be addressed because it's peeling. We have a culvert right in front. So maybe when it rains, this could be an area that collects water passing through. Take a look at this side of the home. Say just the soffit area, same wood, same little deficiencies as the other side. This home is older, so you'll see also just some touch-up paints, caulking, work that has been done around that. We'll go ahead and go inside. Come inside, greeted in the living room. They created that electric fireplace area. You have a little bit of recessed ceiling here. Good spot for a Christmas tree. Right there, boop, right in the middle. Nice large sectional. Closet. As soon as you walk into the left, we do have a cosmetical there. Carpet in this little closet. Wooden shelf. Inside of this was not painted, but you can see some of this could be sanded down. It's just where they covered the nail holes. I do see some patches on the ceiling. Well, this is going to be the pantry, the refrigerator, hey, we're twins. I like those pot chicken stickers. And the refrigerator could use a little bit of a clean. We do have 4 mica counters. slow closing drawers, low profile stove, could use a little bit of cleaning. Slow closing cabinet doors. Could use a little bit of cleaning in the microwave. And some of this cabinetry has a little bit of chipping. This to me does not seem like paint. This is how the cabinet was created, almost with a plastic overlay. And that's peeling is not paint, but rather that overlay. This sink faucet does a sprayer in the normal. I do see a little bit of a gap there where they added the crown on top of the cabinets. This is an additional pantry space. And the back door. Again, peeling on the deck. Backyard. Looks like it kind of has a little bit of a drop back where the trees are. Can't really tell though. We'll go back inside. There is a gate to the basement. We'll head over to the bedrooms first. Hallway. Light switch here. Oh. I don't really know how these work. There we go. This one leads to something, but I don't know what. Oh, cute little girl's room. Carly's room. For size reference, I mean, this is a crib and it fits right in the center with a little bit of space on the left and right. Dresser. And they removed the closet doors for the closet. We do have some paint, you know, it looks like they DIY'd it, so paints on ceilings in certain spots throughout. Damages on the walls and stuff from normal wear and tear. This is going to be the bathroom. That is also connected to the primary. This is going to be real tile. There's no real transition strip here. To make sure I mentioned that. It's like a shiplap in the back there. Some drywall work around the shower ceiling. Check this faucet. Not a lot of water pressure. The finishing work along the side here. Maybe put some corner bead. Toilet. Works well. And then this shower. Looks like they had a niche installed all the way across. Got a little bit of dinging up there. That's hair. And spider. Hehe. I would redo the caulking along the side. I say this is tile. It's not tile, y'all. This is the insert. It's not tile. And then on this side here, we have the linen closet. Again, you can see just wear and tear, age of the home, nail pops. Right behind here, they have a little hanging rack. This is the primary, but we're going to go ahead and go around this way. You can see here a tape line seam. Bedroom number 2. They still have the doors intact for this closet. They have just a normal rack with a wooden top. Nothing else in here remains. The attic space access is in this closet. Then we'll head over to the primary. This is a king size bed. This is the closet. I'm going to stand in the corner over here so you can kind of see how far everything is. And then on this side, I'm going to say, it's the other closet. I'm going to record it again this way, just in case we missed anything. Go 2 shelves, the rack going straight across that way. We'll go right around and head on out to the basement. And the basements look like they redid the staircase. So we do have a little bit of gapping along the side that wasn't finished. That side as well. Some work was done right here on the ceiling. I'm gonna get some lights on, see where I could find them. I'm gonna go right back in here. Another bathroom down here. This is like a whole additional living room. Again, there is a gap here. The transition was not done well. This is real tile. Carpet in the closet. Bathtub, another spider in the bathtub. And some more ceiling work. Look at that spider up close because you know. Hee. There we go. And again, not everything is perfect. You know, we have a little bit of flaws on the walls, age, and some DIY stuff. We do have back there some caulking work that was poorly done. The toilet flushes just fine. Sink runs well, or the faucet runs well to the sink. Go ahead and mention there's a stain right here. I'm going to say this is the AC vent that's running across the basement. Does need an exhaust fan. I can reach this. So it's give or take about 6 feet in height. We're going to take a look over here. I do see some more water or some staining of some sort here on the ceiling where the repairs were, which was here. This was a repair. That's some more water staining stuff. This is that HVAC vent that I mentioned that's going across. This is the laundry room. The HVAC system is a train. We do have tile on this section. You have a double door that leads to the outside. Under the staircase, storage, not finished floor. We'll take a look at the garage real quick. It was definitely child-proof and adult-proof. Got the one car garage here. They're using it completely for storage. I'm sure they've spilled some paint here based on what I see. We do have a slight crack there. I think I see something there. That may not be anything because you can see it stops right about there. That may be just the pores. That's pretty much it in the garage. We do have a whole section there for storage. Let me pull this out some. You can see it goes in almost like a closet. Go ahead and go through this back door. It does have damage. The bottom there, just from weather stripping, some sunlight coming through the bottom. These doors are sometimes a pain in the rear. You can see trim work. It's gonna have to be painted. Some damage there. Hornet's nest or some sort of something there. They replaced a small piece of wood up there because it was rotting. I'm going to say this whole door frame needs to be repaired. The exterior was done right here, but you know, this inside is the one that I think had some damage. I could be wrong though. You can kind of see the bottom here, what it is I'm talking about. Looks like wood rot. That's pretty much it. Y'all let me know what you think.